Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm Mr. Randy, and today, finally, I managed to find a 750 bottle of the Ballantine's finest blended scotch. So, if you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. All my returning viewers, you know how we do. Come on in, have a seat, get comfortable. Let's pour us a drink, shall we? So, what's up with the Ballantines, you say? Well, everywhere near me, within reasonable driving distance, only has the 175 liter. This is the 750 milliliter, and it is a 40% alcohol by volume. It is the finest blended Scotch whiskey, blended and bottled in Scotland by Ballantine and Son. There you are. So I wasn't willing to jump into a 1.75 liter bottle of something I didn't really have a whole lot of information on. I was just looking at the laser coat on the back. 2024, January 22nd, 2024 at 9:14 a.m. Let's go ahead and get a crack and a pour. So Mr. Randy has been expanding his search parameters and his range in which he's willing to travel for a whiskey or libations in general. That is a very light color, but it's definitely, I would say, to us experienced ones, we know that this probably wouldn't be the characteristics of a good bourbon, but you definitely could see that this would most likely be a Scotch. It's a little darker than most good Scotch, but it is a blended Scotch. Not saying blended is not good. But here we are with episode 1, part 1 of 3 parts, where I do a series in the review process. Part 1 is off the rip. We're doing that right now. I get it home, I crack it open, I have the first pour, share my first impressions with you because that's what matters. First impressions always matter. Part 2, we're going to get this bottle. I know it's hard to see it, but you can barely see it. We're going to get down to about halfway. We're going to then let that sit for a couple of weeks. Let it open up. If it does, better for worse, it is what it is. I'm going to try and pull together as much information I can as the internet will give me. It's always the part that gets you. And then I'll bring it to you, hopefully in a timely manner of under 10 minutes, because nobody watches YouTube videos past 10 minutes. And I kind of want to slip into that form as well. I don't want to just make it only for YouTube, but I'm trying to be well-rounded here. So part 3 is going to be called the final pour, because that's where we're going to be at the final pour. And then we're going to go ahead and match that final pour versus the first pour, which is today, and then anything in between. So hope you, if you like it, if you like the videos and you like the format, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. If the videos are cool, go ahead, hit the like button as well. Lets me know I'm doing something right. So there's a very interesting note on the nose. I have been looking for this bottle for at least three to 4 months. I've been looking for it. And all I found is the 1.75 liter, and I wasn't willing to spend $30-something, $40 on something I had no idea of. And I couldn't find any samples either. I have a Talking with Mr. Randy video coming out. You'll probably see that video before you see this one. I'm backlogged on releasing content. The videos are made. I have videos made to release 2, maybe 3 videos a day continuously, probably into February of 2026, which is, hopefully this gets to you before February 2026. Yeah, there's a very, I don't know what that is. I've never had that before. It's like a sweet, sort of sour apple, caramel, candy weirdness. I've never had that. I've had some weird notes off of Scotch before. I don't know. Maybe that'll equal out once it gets to the halfway point. Let's go ahead and get on the palate. Interesting. I don't know. There is a cornucopia of different characters. It's like the Monster Squad. You're getting something of everything in this. And it is a blended Scotch. I'm definitely interested in knowing what they're putting in this bottle. It's not bad. It's not great either. Somewhere in between. Is it acceptable? I believe I paid less than $20 for this. If I can find, I cannot. There it is, right there. That's it. That's it. Yep. $20, less than $20. So a $20 bill slid across the counter. Well, not really. My card swiped the slot, but okay. So let's go ahead and get a finish on it. It does have some viscosity for sure. Look at that. Look at that. Good to see them legs again. It is good to see them legs. That's one thing this has got in spades. It has got some viscosity. It transfers well into the mouth. I'm getting a lot of squeaking. There's a lot of squeaking going on. I wish I could put that mic in my mouth and you could hear the squeaking. Gums are rubbing against the teeth. There's a whole lot of squeaky. The finish is mid. It's mid. Pretty much, I would say probably balanced, but mid. More effect than flavor. I'm hoping that that's just an off-the-rip situation. I hope that gets better as we get to the halfway point and we do the full review. If you're interested in the Ballantine's finest blended Scotch whiskey, why don't you join me back here for that? Let us know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.